Okay, Botswana has come out with new information. I did a video on this about a week ago, and there's more information that's come out on this, and I'm going to give you more on my opinion on this. And I think it will help in saving a lot of money in whatever choice you make in this. But now, I had a newsletter article on this, and they were talking about Botswana forthcoming Citizenship by Investment program. Now, they logged 464 registrations of interest across 77 countries through its portal during its first week. This is according to the firm that the government contracted to develop the program. And the program has a contribution floor between $75,000 and $90,000 according to the official registration portal. But your figures are going to be a lot higher, which I'm going to go with you here in a minute. Now, the company that is actually marking this was explaining that the variation reflects family size in terms of contribution. Due diligence fees run approximately $5,000 per adult applicant, following industry standards, and then the government fees remain under finalization, but are expected to range between $2,000 and $5,000 depending on the family size and other factors. And I'm talking about US dollars when I'm giving you figures here. Also, folks, if you can do us a big favor, we don't monetize our channel. It would help us out tremendously on the algorithm of our channel. If you like our videos, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button right on your screen here. You'll get new videos automatically as they come out. And I would like to hear from you. If you got a question or comment, put it below. And if you want more information, go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com, and just ask for some help. Now, single applicants face total costs below $100,000 approximately, while families definitely will be just above $100,000 US, but not reaching $120,000. Additional details on agency remuneration fees will be set in forthcoming regulations that Parliament must pass in November. Now, the figures represent early expressions of interest rather than formal applications. The program remains in its pre-launch phase, with actual applications not expected to open until early 2026. Now, India and the United States led interest registrations with 47 and 46 prospective applicants, respectively. South Africa registered 39, Pakistan 36, Nigeria 30, and Zimbabwe 29. Canada, the United Kingdom, Australia, and Germany rounded out the top 10 source countries. Now, the top 10 Botswana registrant nationalities were India, again, at 47, United States at 46, South Africa at 39. You're looking at Pakistan at 36, Nigeria 30, Zimbabwe 29, Canada 26, United Kingdom 25, Australia 11, and Germany 10. Now, one reason you're getting a lot of people from the United States and India is they're looking for a passport, more or less as an insurance policy, especially the United States. And I'm going to show you here in a minute, this is a real bad choice if you're going to do it. First of all, let me just tell you what's going to happen. And I've been in this business for many, many years, and I'm going to tell you what you're going to have, what's going to happen here. A lot of these people that are looking for this are U.S. citizens, people that are possibly thinking about relinquishing. A lot of them don't, most of them don't, but some of them do. The problem with this is if you relinquish your U.S. citizenship and you don't have any other passports but this one, I'm telling you, you're going to regret it like hell. Number one is you're going to have to get visas everywhere you go. That's if you use it. If you don't use it, you're going to kick yourself in the ass for paying close to $100,000, because it's going to be about that when all this is said and done. And what you're going to end up doing is you're going to end up getting another passport. Everybody does it. I'm telling you, it ain't some, it's all. The reason you get these passports is you want to be able to travel pretty much visa-free to most of the countries that you're going to go to in the world. You're not going to have that with this passport. And if you're a U.S. citizen and you're not using your U.S. passport, maybe because you relinquished or whatever, it's going to be hell on wheels, because you're going to have to get visas everywhere you go. So what you're going to end up doing ultimately is you're going to end up, after you apply for several visas, you're going to say, this is a pain in the butt. I did not know I was going to have to do this. And a lot of countries, too, make you show proof of your ticket before you can apply for the visa, because you got to show the ticket schedule that you got when you get the visa. So the problem you run into there, what happens if they don't approve the visa? then you've already bought the ticket. A lot of these tickets are non-cancelable tickets, which means that you've lost all the money from the ticket. It's a real pain. I'm telling you, it's a lot of stuff that you don't want to get involved with. My whole thing is, if you're using the rule of 72, if you're getting a 12% rate of return on your money doubles every 6 years using that rule of 72. So if you're sinking $100,000 in this in a program, I'm going to tell you from past experiences, you won't use it. Okay. That's money that you could have used in a passport that could have given you a lot better passport, okay, where you wouldn't have to, you could go to almost any place in the world visa free and do it one time, not buying a cheap passport you're never going to use and that money goes down a rat hole. Then you have to get another one, and that's not good use of your money, because that money that went to this passport here, you could have invested it in a better passport and taken the money, or just take the money and invest it. Again, every 12 years at 6% interest, your money doubles. If you get 12%, it doubles in every 6 years. To me, that's the smarter way to go, because I've seen so many people do this. Even in my field, I've seen people, they'll go out and buy a cheap passport. They find out it's just not going to satisfy them, and they go buy another passport. I've seen a lot of people do this in the fast track programs of the Caribbean. They'll go buy maybe a St. Vincent passport. They find out they don't like that passport. It's less visa-free travel. They want to be in a country that has no income tax. So they end up getting a St. Kitts passport. This is the problem you run into. And I will tell you, in most cases, you will regret this, and you'll look back and say, man, I just threw money down a rat hole. Okay. Now, self-reported net worth data indicate that 70% of registrants claim assets value below 1 million. 24% reported a net worth of between 1 million and 10 million, and 6% stated assets exceeding 10 million. These figures represent unverified declarations on registration forms rather than screened financial profiles. Now, by current residents, the United States accounted for 29 registrants, Botswana 27, the United Arab Emirates 17, South Africa, Nigeria, Canada, and the United Kingdom each recorded between 9 and 15 registrations. The top 10 countries where Botswana registrants reside is number one is the U.S. I won't go. I'll just read these real quick to you. But U.S. This is going to be a popular passport for U.S. citizens, and this is the reason you don't want to get it, because if you have plans on relinquishing one day, bad decision, I'm telling you. But number one is the United States. Number two is Botswana. United Arab Emirates is 17. South Africa is 15. Nigeria is 13. Then you got Canada. And UK is 9. And then India is 8. And then you've got Zimbabwe at 6 and Australia at 4. Now, these registrations are more akin to expressions in early 2026, according to the official website. The company that's promoting this plans to pass new citizenship legislation in November that will introduce the program framework, establish the regulatory agency, and allow dual citizenship for the first time. See, right now they don't allow dual citizenship, so they're going to have to get that passed also. Again, this is going to be a passport you will highly regret if you do this, I'm telling you. But the company that's promoting this, they anticipate that the following that should be the creation of the unit, hiring of the team, and all the technology integration necessary to start in January or February, the first application to be processed. If you want to know more on this, you can go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com, and ask for some help. We do this program, but I would advise against it. There's so many better programs out there. The only thing good about it is somewhat cheap, but when you end up paying everything out, you're going to be paying right at, give or take, plus or minus around $100,000 anyway, when you add everything else in. Is it worth it? I would tell you, definitely not. I would take the money and invest it, or get a lot better passport and pick one that doesn't have an income tax like either Antigua or St. Kitts. That would be your best option. Again, you can help us out tremendously, folks. If you like our videos, give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button on the right of your screen here. You get new videos automatically as they come out. I would like to hear from you. If you got a question or comment, put it below, and go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com, and just ask for some help. And I look forward to talking to you on the next video. Take care.